Years ago, when I worked at my old job, Elle used to bicycle home from work along the country back roads around midnight. There were no streetlights along those roads, and I hated cycling on the main road because I was anxious about being in the way of traffic. I had a light that was on the front of my bike, though. Anyway, I was on my way home from work one night, and after turning a corner, my light shone on someone who was sitting down with their legs crossed right in the middle of the road. The guy was just sitting there in complete silence and darkness by himself. I pulled on the brakes and stopped in front of him and asked if he was all right. He just looked at me and said that he trying to get to a location that was approximately 20 miles or so from where we currently were. I repeated out loud the word, "What?" as if I myself was in disbelief of the situation I've stumbled on. And he said that he knows it's weird and that he was waiting for someone else. Then, out of nowhere, he got up and walked off into one of the nearby fields without saying anything. He just walked away and didn't say anything else or even look back at me. I had another encounter with this same person a week later in the exact same spot. It honestly gave me the freaking creeps, especially when he said that he'd found who he was looking for. Later on, it turns out the guy was waiting for a specific car to drive on that road where he was waiting. The owner of this said car was someone he apparently loved, but he was with someone else at the time, and he was planning to kidnap her. I found this out when I saw his face in one of the local newspapers not long after this incident. He'd been arrested for, you guessed it, assault and much worse.